Good morning and welcome to Bill and Val's allotments. Now we thought we'd catch you up with what's happening on plot 2 in the greenhouse. Now the Melon of Luneville has completely finished. In the end we only got one plant, was it Bill, that produced 3 fruits.
Yeah.
So better than nothing, but all good. And then of course we wanted to update you on the Lemon Dream. Now these were the ones we did from seed, I think.
Yeah.
And we didn't think they'd do anything, but we do have some fruits on there, and we are...
They're not big, but they're...
Well, no, they weren't meant to be big, were they? They're
No.
miniatures. But they're just right for an omelette or popping in a salad.
They're supposed to be quite tasty.
And
for a sweet one, anyway.
Yeah, so we did... the lilac one, you know, is over the road. That's a bell one. That was done from seed as well, wasn't it? Yeah. This one, and also a Tangerine Dream, which we have a few. That one's a little bit behind, but it is... I'll just go over Bill's head there, sort of. It is over there, and there are some orange ones. So, picking what we can for our harvest now. Let's have a look at an orange one, Bill, when you've got one.
There's an orange
or
one.
should I say tangerine? Yeah, cut it off for me.
They're not huge.
But
they're not chilies. Yeah.
No, they're just little peppers. That isn't quite bringing out the colour of the orange. But
if you have a look at it, there's loads on here now, and they're starting to swell up.
Yeah, so I'm just saying that the camera's not picking out actually the colours. Yeah. So, but that is lovely. So they're all coming. There's loads on there, as you can see. So they'll come in the next week or so.
So these are the orange ones at the top here are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
So
excellent. Okay, so we're going to
keep feeding them, and they'll be all right.
We're going to have those, obviously, and we'll show
I'll
more.
break that branch off, so I'm going to take the green ones.
Yeah, see what happens. Doesn't matter, does it?
That snapped when I was taking the melon out.
Yeah.
But the green ones we can have in the omelette or whatever.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so we're going to do a potato reveal and a quick update on the sugar baby. We'll see you in a moment. Right, so over on plot 1, as you can see, the vine is definitely dead. And look, I think some of that's one of the peppers as well, a creature has. But we've got 2. That is a decent size, this one. And we'll put that with our harvest, but they can have the little one as well. That will go to Leah's family, because as you know, we don't like them. We only grow them because we know we can, really. Now here's the lovely William, and you're gonna do some carrots as well. What you got?
Early Nats 2.
Early Nats 2. Have you actually looked to see if there's any in there?
There's carrots.
I have no idea. Well, they look quite nice. Now we are trimming back our carrots for next year. We are going to stick now. We've had a good old run with various different varieties, haven't we, Bill?
Yeah.
And we're now going to stick to the Nances, the Sweet Candle. What else?
And Autumn King.
Autumn Kings. So we're going to stick with those. Now we you know, it was a bit of fun, a bit of a play around.
Yeah, some of them tasted horrible.
Yeah, because carrots are cheap as chips in the shops most of the time. We thought it was worth having a bit of a play around. But to be quite honest, you just can't beat the good old ones, can you? Some of these newer varieties are just rubbish, basically.
Touchon were a good carrot, but they had no flavour.
Yeah, they're good carrot size-wise, but no flavour. So stick it in your bucket, Bill. That you've just... There you go. So yeah, we are now at the end of the melon trail. That is it. The melons are all gone, even the ones outside. We'll show you on the on our harvest in a minute.
Well, it's getting to that time of year where everything is starting to come to an end.
Yes.
And you're preparing for winter.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know. That's all good things, all getting ready for the next season. So yeah, no worries. Right, what bucket of spuds are you gonna do today?
I'm gonna do this bucket.
Which is?
Picasso, apparently.
Picasso. Okay, so
We
we've
haven't
got
grown
here.
these in buckets before. We've grown them in the ground.
Yes, we have. Excuse me, I do apologise.
And this is a mixture of our own compost and shop bought.
Yes, bit of a mix. Are you sure you haven't got pink firs there?
I think these are pink firs. It says Picasso on the thing.
Are you sure?
That's what it says on the ticket.
Oh no. Right, pink firs instead. That doesn't bode well for.
No. But then
Um,
again, we have had
our
some fun
labelling.
and games with our potatoes lately. We've been moved about, mucked about.
yes, people have been in and messed about with the labels. Not fantastic.
No,
When I
not-
say people, it's more like your children. I'm sure.
See,
People,
there's the
that's the parent, isn't it?
parent. No, they're not in
Smelly
there.
mammy, as I call them. Well, it doesn't matter. These ones, in particular, are all about flavour, aren't they?
Yeah, I like that.
Because they are lovely and they're perfect roasted. There's some underneath there, Bill, I can see them. They are lovely roasted as well. I think they're a good all-rounder. And the fact you only have to give them a wash and then give them a quick rub over. Don't need to peel them. Bish bash bosh, lovely job.
No, I like them.
Me too. Now that's very woolly, that
Well, it's a
compost,
mixture of
isn't
our
it?
compost and
Was
the
that
woolly
was
stuff.
that why you did it, because it was so woolly?
hoping that it will spread a bit more, because the price of compost is expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think there's much more in there.
Anyhow, so we are hoping that this one, as you can see, we didn't get
Picasso.
Picasso. As you can see, we didn't get a lot of pink fir.
And that one there, that I just emptied, said Picasso.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, so fingers crossed, Picasso. Yeah, that's looking like it. It's
Once again, with our own mixture. Picasso.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's not very good.
Mine's banging enough for now. So we're looking probably about £1.5 for the pink firs,
If you're lucky.
and we'll weigh them before we show you a harvest, so you can get a rough idea of what we've got coming out. Now, we've never grown Picasso in buckets before.
No.
We know obviously a lot of people online do grow them in buckets and have great success. How many tubers did you put in there?
2.
2 tubers. So it looks very much like there's a similar quantity on both of the Picasso and the pink fir.
Yeah.
And I think quantity wise the Winston are way ahead,
I've
aren't
got
they?
one bucket of those I'm going to empty just to show
Oh, okay.
what we do get.
Alright, we'll need another thingy. Alright, we'll be back in a minute with the Winston. Right, so this is our very last bucket of Winston. And obviously we're hoping for a bit more, because they seem to be the leader at the moment for quantity of potatoes that we're actually getting.
And the
And
flavour.
flavour, yep. Taste is awesome. Oh wow, that's huge. So, looking good already. Looking better than that. They look pretty darn clean as well. I'll get you to wipe one off and have a good look at that skin. Yeah, looks great. I don't mind peeling vegetables, I would just like to say that. I know I'll moan about it if the skin's rubbish. But a lot of goodness is in the skin. So, you know, if you can preserve that skin, it's all better for you at the end of the day. That's what it's about. It's not me
Well, I
being
think
lazy.
one bucket of Winston has outdone the 2 of the others.
Yes, it has indeed. So it's value for money we're looking for. So I think that is definitely
One to keep growing.
One to
Dad
keep
used to grow them, but like I say, I couldn't get them until this year.
yeah. It's been tricky to get hold of them. So
Well, down here anyway.
would you be able to keep some of the tubers, or will they not store that long?
There's a lovely chap called do is email me to say that if I can't get them, let him know and he will source them for me. I've just got to pay.
Fantastic.
Because where he goes, it's like the old corn stores, he can pick them individually.
Oh wow, brilliant. That'll be
So,
fun. That'll be super.
He did say that if I can't get hold of any, just to let him know and he'll do it for us.
Okay. Right, well that is that. Now have a look at those. We will weigh these, and those are the pink Fir and Picasso at the end there.
Yeah.
Well, let's get and weigh them, clean them all up, and we'll see you in a moment for our harvest. Okay, and finally our harvest for this week. This is probably going to be the last big one, isn't it, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have down here?
You got £5 of Winston.
£5 of Winston, awesome.
£2 of pink Fir.
Bit horrible.
And £2 of Picasso.
Okay, well,
I would have thought there would have been more of Picasso, but
yeah,
obviously
but
not.
at least we got more out than we put in, so that's something. Was that 2 in each of them? 2.
2 spots in
Yeah.
each. Yeah.
All right. Okay. What have we got here?
We got scarlet, runner beans. There.
Yes.
We got some Casper aubergines.
Yes.
A mixture of peppers from inside and out.
Yeah.
The ones you see me picking earlier.
Yeah.
Some strawberries.
Yeah. Malwinas.
And blackberry. Shooting star courgette.
Yeah. Cylindria.
Yeah, that's it. Cylindria. We actually got some raspberries, J&J, that we haven't eaten all yet. This one fell off the thing, that's why it hasn't got the bit on it. Itchy curries.
Yeah, 2 of those to store.
Some more
Yeah, we're taking home some more.
onions, Zabru and long red Florence.
Yeah.
Last couple of
Yeah,
sweet corn.
That first pick in the sweet corn was really the best pick. That was it.
Yeah.
This is all we've managed to get off it now.
A few yellow French beans.
Yeah.
The pears are starting to come now.
Yeah.
They're nice
They are
size.
nice size. Lovely pears.
The last 2 of the Minnesota midget, grown outside.
Yes.
Grown
And
outside.
you put that in your hand, Bill. That's not so much of a midget, is it?
No.
Pretty good. That's more of the midget. But
Grown outside.
awesome.
No protection, only a bit of netting to stop the birds or people taking them.
Yeah.
The last 2 Luneville
Yeah, some melon of
melons.
Lunevilles there, but obviously that one was well ripe. Carrots.
Carrots, early nats 2, and a mixture of green zebra, cocktail crush, crimson crush, and Dad Sunset.
Lovely. There was a bit of a confusion with Andy from Australia about zebra. Is it zebra or is it
zebra or zebra?
Or is it called blimey, mate?
Yeah. All right, copper. Yeah.
You're right, Sheila.
He's always trying to pick us up on our English.
I know. What's he
But
like?
Andy, if you come over here, you go from one end of the country to the other.
Yeah.
Some of them I can't understand, and they can't understand me.
No, the dialects.
And we all speak English.
Yeah, can be quite difficult. They
Even
really
you
can.
speak English, Andy.
Yeah, true.
A funny one, but you speak it.
Right, well that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed that little update, and if you'd like to do the usuals for me, please, Bill.
I'd like to say thank you very much for your thumbs up and your comments, and all being well, we'll see you next week.
We will have a lovely week.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.